Previously on Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team. Prepare for the end. But yeah, that meteor's getting really close. What is that? It's a shooting star and it's enormous. So that's why. Yeah, please, hurry and destroy it. Nope, charging up the Hyper Beam. Take charge of your destiny. Hope it's enough. Yeah, the star's explosion swallowed me. And now I'm adrift. As a spirit. What's going to happen? Hey, can you hear? Snap out of it. This place. Regained consciousness. Gardevoir, we owe everything to you, Skipper, and your friends. Peace has returned to our world. Thank you for everything. And now, your role here has ended. Soon you must return to your own world. It's time to bid farewell. Skipper! Skipper!
Shrek!
Fiona!
Mom! Harold!
Donkey!
Skipper!
Plankton! Crabs!
SpongeBob!
Skipper!
Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
If you wish, and wish very strongly, perhaps you will meet again. And now, for the thrilling conclusion. Due to Skipper and Lizzie's heroic actions, the falling star was destroyed, and peace returned to the world of Pokemon. But that did not put an end to the natural calamities. Natural disasters still occurred, but much less often. Needless to say, Operation Lightspeed's rescue activities continued as if nothing had changed. Several mornings later... Hey there guys, CrossFlux here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team. Good morning, Skipper. Did you just wake up? I went by the post office earlier. The bulletin board was still covered with rescue jobs. Even though it's peaceful again, many Pokemon still need our help. Skipper, let's keep on doing our best, just as always. So, how'd you guys like the ending to the main storyline at the last episode? I personally kind of liked it. There's some things I didn't think were absolutely perfect, but I'll talk more about that when I get to the very end of the Let's Play as a whole. Skipper... Oh, hi Caterpie and Metapod. What's the matter? It's Snubble. There's something weird going on. Snubble's weird? Weird how? Like, more than normal weird? Like, what kind of weird are we talking here, Caterpie? He looks completely different. Skipper, let's head to the square. Hey, Alakazam. Have you seen Snubble? I heard something strange happened to him. I'm Snubble. What? You're Snubble? But you don't look anything like the way you did before. I don't really understand either. I went into the cave there and all of a sudden... What cave? It appeared without me noticing. See? Right there. How did you not notice that? So you went in there. Yep. And I came out looking like this. Snubble underwent evolution. He evolved. Evolution, I don't quite follow. Pokemon, upon satisfying certain conditions, may evolve. And when a Pokemon undergoes evolution, its appearance changes. Oh, wow. Your own appearance? That can change? I suspect that cave is where evolution can take place. This is merely a guess. Perhaps evolution could not take place before because the world's balance was askew. So, Alakazam, how could you not be sure? 1, you're supposed to know everything about this world, and 2, you are a fully evolved Pokemon. Or were you born as an Alakazam? So yeah, the evolution process is a little weird here in the Pokemon world, and it's not really explained very well. The world's balance has been restored, and perhaps that cave became unsealed. So if I evolved, I would become like Metapod? I wish. I want to be Butterfree quickly. Wait a sec. I don't know if I like this or not. My cute little face turned all craggy. Evolution is not a bad thing. Appearance isn't the only thing that changes. One's power and abilities may be enhanced, for example. Oh, really? I might be stronger. That makes me want to evolve even more. I wish I could be Butterfree soon. Me too. Can we evolve if we go to that cave? Yes, but it would depend on the conditions. Skipper, let's head to the cave if we're ready. So, I say we do that right away. Evolution conditions are just like how they are in standard Pokemon games. So, for example, since I'm a Mudkip and a Charmander, those evolutions take place at level 16 each. So, we obviously meet those conditions. The only restriction on it is you have to enter completely alone, meaning no one else in your team. But unfortunately, since Lizzie and I are together right now, we can't quite go in. But if we try and leave the dungeon, or like head out to a dungeon, we'll be able to remedy that. Oh yeah, Skipper, wait a second. There's something I wanted to talk over with you before we go to a dungeon. You know how we always go to dungeons together? Well, I think we'll be seeing all sorts of different dungeons from now on. I think some of them will be tough even for us. So, I have an idea. Instead of us running things the whole time, we should let the team as a whole do it. How about we change things so we can pick the leader and members to go into dungeons? That might mean we won't be going on rescues to certain dungeons, but that will let us handle rescues better by having more Pokemon types available. Do you like the idea? What do you think? I think that is an excellent idea. I don't see why we haven't employed this sort of tactic earlier on in the Let's Play. I thought you'd agree. Okay, new rule. We can now freely pick the Pokemon that are going into dungeons. I think this is how we should pick the leader of a team going into a dungeon. In its friend area, talk to it and select Make Leader on the menu. That'll make the Pokemon the team leader. We should do that before every dungeon. Exposition, exposition. So yeah, Lizzie pretty much repeats this process quite a few times, so I'm just going to kind of skip through it. So let's go ahead and try it out real quick. Let's visit good old Grim. We haven't checked in on him in a while. So first of all, we have to give the Pokemon to be on the team first. And then selecting it again, we have the option of making it a leader. And so now we have complete control over Absol. However, I also want to show off that evolution in the Luminous Cave. So what I'm going to have to do is go back and remake Skipper a leader. So, make leader for Skipper. And then I'm going to have to leave and dismiss everyone from the team. Lizzie didn't really explain that you could do that, but now the option is here. You can hit standby. And so now Lizzie's gone from the team, as well as Grim. So now that we're completely alone, we can head off into the Luminous Cave here and see what evolution has in store for us. A voice emanates from somewhere. Ye who seek awakening, this is Luminous Cave. Do ye seek a new evolution? Will ye give an item for evolution? So the voice here will ask if you require a specific item for evolution. That's only for special Pokemon like Eevee or trading Pokemon. Basically, evolutions that require certain stones or link cables or things along those lines. Obviously, Mudkip into Marshtomp requires just a level, so we don't need to give an item. And nothing fancy, but now we're a Marshtomp. So if we'll check it out here, we'll actually see that our power has gone up just a little bit. We have 49 and 47 for both offenses and defenses. So now I'm gonna repeat the process for Lizzie because it's important to get her evolved as well. But before I do that, let's talk to Mighty Cham here. That Lombre, he amuses me so. Oh, long time no see. You are well. You see, I've heard about Lombre's tale. It's too funny. I've heard that Lombre almost drowned at sea. But that Lombre, he lives in water. How very pathetic. Maybe we'll talk to Lombre and see what he has to say about it. But we'll do that with Lizzie, since that'll be kind of on the way. So yeah, this process of making leaders and switching your team around is a bit tedious in this game, but they definitely improve on that in the future Mystery Dungeon games. So that's definitely something to look forward to. So I'll go ahead and dismiss Skipper here real quick, and we'll go talk to Lombre and evolve Lizzie on the way. Huh? What's that? Oh, you mean what happened at sea? I wasn't drowning. Sheesh, they're making up stories about me? Want to know what really happened? See, I went out to the sea to frolic a while back. You know, I was trying that dive thing. So I was having fun going underwater, and I got washed out to sea a bit. All of a sudden, these wicked clouds rolled in. And before I knew it, there was a full-blown storm raging. There's more. A dungeon appeared in the sea. I was shocked witless. I got out of there fast. But who'd have guessed it? A dungeon in the stormy sea? Huh? You want to know more about that dungeon? I haven't moosed it out of there, so I can't tell you much. I know. Maybe Wishcash would know something. Yeah, that'd be best. Go talk to Wishcash. Well, that sounds like a brilliant idea. Wishcash is right next to the Luminous Cave. So, after evolution, we'll do just that. Yes, we would like to evolve. Nope, we don't need an item. And here we have Charmander into Charmeleon. Pretty nice. Ah, so you wish to know about the dungeon in the sea. I too have heard of it. I've heard of a place that is far off our coast. It's a sea churned by torrential storms and violent waves. It is a place appropriately named the Stormy Sea. There one will find a dungeon that leads to the bottom of the sea. The sea is infinitely dark, and its depth unimaginable. That's what I've heard. Oh, you look eager to go. However, to go beneath the sea, a hidden machine named Dive is needed. Without Dive, you cannot go to the Stormy Sea. Your face tells me you're desperate to go. So be it. You may have this. So, for free, Wishcash hands us the Dive HM. I understand that it's a very rare item that was found in a place called the Solar Cave. If you were to carry that hidden machine as an item, or if any team member wishing to enter the dungeon used that hidden machine to learn the move Dive, you'd be able to enter the Stormy Sea. So now we have access to both the Stormy Sea and the Solar Cave dungeons. But before we take on any of those dungeons, I think to fill out the rest of the episode, we'll actually explore what is left of the Makuhita Dojo, because completing the game opened up a few new tracks. But I'm going to switch around my inventory as well as my team real quick. So I'll be back in just a flash. Alright guys, I actually remember that there's one other thing I wanted to do before tackling the dojo, and I was talking to a few people around the Pokemon Square. So we'll start things off with Diglett. Papa still hasn't come home.
Our son, sorry to make you wait 2 weeks.
Actually, I don't have to apologize for anything.
I can't believe we're finally coming home.
Get set. Ha! Ha!
Ha! Ha! Okay, I'm getting busy again.
Papa!
Our son,
we're
very sorry for causing you anxiety.
Papa!
Hey,
where were
don't
you?
interrupt your
Hey,
elder with
don't yell
traveling
at
the
the
world.
kid. That's not gonna help.
The world is vast. There are countless Pokemon around the world who are unknown in these
There are
areas.
countless Pokemon here.
That's why you were gone. Papa, did you see all the Pokemon that aren't known in these areas?
Of course.
Yeah.
What do you take us for?
Oh, of course. Papa, you're so special. Such a beautiful family returning together again. It's amazing stuff, I'll tell you. And then one other Pokemon I want to talk to is Alakazam. For many years, countless Pokemon have served on rescue teams. Many have engraved their names in glory. But if anyone asks about the greatest of them all, there is but one hero. It's Lucario, whose exploits as a rescue leader are the stuff of legend. I aspire to become like Lucario. To become even closer to Lucario's greatness, that is my goal and my dream. So yeah, it's pretty interesting that this 3rd generation game actually hints at the existence of a few 4th generation Pokemon. And Lucario is one of the lucky Pokemon to be hinted. So real quick, I brought Grunge back on my team from the last episode because the remaining Makuhita Dojo mission in terms of type missions is Ghost. And since Ghost is good against Ghost and I want to get Grunge a couple levels, I figured I'd take him or her around. I keep saying him or her because, I don't know, it's a Ghost, kind of hard to tell what's what. But anyways, I'm going to just speed up the rest of this video since it's pretty standard, just like most other training dojo missions. Alright, that should be the last of the type dungeons. Wait. What? What? Did you maybe conquer all the training courses? That's amazing. Congratulations! I promised you a reward for completing the training courses. So, here it is. My Bonsly doll. Isn't it smashing? So, we get a nice little achievement kind of icon outside of our rescue team base. But the more important of the items, in my opinion, is the ginseng that we get, which will permanently boost a particular move's base power. May you never lose your drive. That's right. So there's still a few other things in the dojo that we can do, but I'm going to have to save that for another episode. I appreciate you guys watching. I know today's episode was a bit boring compared to the last one, but I hope that you'll continue watching, and have a blessed day. I'll see you then.